If you're traveling to North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. If you're going where the snowflakes storm, where the river's freezing summer ends, would you see if she has a coat so warm to keep her from the howling winds? Would you see for me if her hair's hanging long, if it whirls and curls all around her breasts? Will you see for me if her hair's hanging long? 'Cause that's the way I remember her best. I'm thinking and wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my night and the brightness of my day. If you're traveling to North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. She once was a true love of mine. Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why. You don't know by now. Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why. It'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on, but don't think twice, it's all. Well, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. The lighter I never knowed. Well, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road, but I wish there was something you could do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's all right. Well, it ain't no use in calling out my name, girl, like you've never done before. Well, it ain't no use in calling out my name, girl. I can't hear you anymore. I'm thinking and wondering as I'm walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child, I'm told. I've given my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey, babe, where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye's too good a word, babe. So I'll just say fairly well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You you just kinda wasted my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice, it's alright, alright. Don't think twice, it's alright. Williams and Zinger killed poor Hattie Carroll with a cane that it twirled round his diamond ring finger at a Baltimore hotel. Society gathering, and the cops were called in, and his weapon took from him as they rode him in custody down to the station and booked Williams and Zinger for first-degree murder. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Williams and Zinger, who had 24 years on the tobacco farm of 600 acres, with rich, wealthy parents who provide and protect him, and high office relations in the politics of Maryland, reacted to his deed with a shrug of his shoulder and swear words and sneering, and his tongue was all snarling. In a matter of minutes on bail was out walking. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. And poor Hattie Carroll was a maid of the kitchen. She was 51 years old and gave birth to 10 children, who carried the dishes and took out the garbage, and never sat once at the head of the table. Didn't even talk to the people at the table, would just clean up all the food from the table and empty the ashtrays on a whole other level. Got killed by a blow, lay slain by a cane that sailed through the air and came down through the room, doomed and determined to destroy all the gentle. And she never done nothing to Williams and Zinger. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. In the courtroom of honor, the judge pounded his gavel to show that's all equal, that no, the courts are on the level, and that the strings at the book ain't pulled and persuaded, that even the nobles get properly handled once that the cops have chased after and caught 'em, and that the ladder of the law has no top and no bottom. Stare at the person who killed for no reason, who just happened to be feeling that way without warning, and he spoke through his cloak, most deep and distinguished. He handed out strongly for penalty and repentance Williams and Zinger with a 6-month sentence. Oh, but you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, bury the rag deep down in your face, for now is the time for your tears. Bury the rag deep down in your face, for now is the time for your tears. you've been on my mind. Maybe it's the color of the sun cut flat and covering the crossroads I'm standing at. Or maybe it's the weather or something like that. But mama, you've been on my mind. I don't mean trouble, please don't put me down or get upset. And I'm not pleading or saying I can't forget. I do not walk the floor bowed down and bent, but yet, oh mama, you're just on my mind. And even though my mind is hazy and my thoughts, they might be narrow, where you've been don't bother me, nor bring me down in sorrow. It don't even matter where you're waking up tomorrow, but mommy, you're just on my mind. Mama, you've been on my mind. When you wake up in the morning, baby, look inside your mirror. You know I won't be next to you, you know I won't be near. I'll just be curious to know if you can see yourself as clear as someone who's had you on his mind. Or maybe it's the weather or the sun cut flat and covered in the crossroads I'm standing in. Or maybe it's the weather or something like that. But mommy, you're just on my mind. Mommy, you've been on my mind. But mommy, you've been on my mind. Agora vou tocar uma música de Bob Dylan de 1965. Uma versão Bob Dylan 1962. Once upon a time you dressed so fine, threw the bombs of dime in your prime, didn't you? People called it, said beware doll, you're bound to fall, they thought they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out, but now you don't talk so loud. Now you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging your next meal. How does it feel? How does it feel be without a home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Are you gone to the finest school? Alright, Miss Lonely, but you know you only used to get just in it. Nobody's ever taught you how to live out on the streets, and now you're gonna have to get used to it. You say you never compromise with a mystery tramp, but now you realize he's not selling any alibis as you stare into the vacuum of his eyes and say, do you want to make a deal? How does it feel? How does it feel to be without a home, with no direction home, a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Turn around to see the frowns, all the jugglers and the clowns when they all did tricks for you. You never understood that it ain't no good. You shouldn't let other people get your kicks for you. You used to ride on a chrome horse with your diplomat, carried on his shoulder a Siamese cat. Ain't it hard when you discovered that he really wasn't where it's at? After he took from you everything he could steal, how does it feel? How does it feel to be on your own with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Oh, princes on the steeple, they're all pretty people, they're all, no, princes on the steeple and all the pretty people, they're all drinking, thinking that they got it made. Exchanging all precious gifts, you better take your diamond ring, you better pawn it, babe. You used to be so amused and pulling in rags and the language that you use. Go ahead now, it calls you can't refuse. When you got nothing, you got nothing to lose. You're invisible now, you have no secrets to conceal. How does it feel? How does it feel to be on your own with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone, like a rolling stone. Go away from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone who's never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. I'm not the one you want, babe. I will only let you down. You say you're looking for someone who will promise never to part, someone to close his eyes for you, someone to close his heart, someone who will die for you and more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. into the night, babe. Everything inside is made of stone. There is nothing in here moving, and anyway, I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone who'll pick you up each time you fall. Together, flowers constantly, and to come each time you call. A lover for your life and nothing more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Oh, the money and my whole life I did spend. Be mine right or wrongfully, I let it slip gladly to the hands of my friends, to time to time, most forcefully. But the bottles are undone, we've killed each one, and the table's full and overflowed, and the corner sign says it's closing time. So I'll bid farewell and be down the road. Oh, every girl that ever I touched, I did not do it harmfully. And every girl that ever I've hurt, I did not do it knowingly. But to remain as friends, you need time to make amends and stay behind. And since my feet are now fast and point away from the past, I'll just bid farewell and be down the line. Oh, every foe that ever I faced, the cause was there before we came. And every cause that ever I fought it full without regret or shame. But the dark does die as the curtain is drawn, and somebody's eyes must meet the dawn. And if I see the day, I'd only have to say, so I'll bid farewell and good night and be gone. Oh, every thought that's strong and not in my mind, I might go insane if it couldn't be sprung. But it's not to stand naked under unknowing eyes. It's for myself and my friend that my stories are a song. But the time ain't told, yet on time you depend, and no word is possessed by no special friend. And though the line is cut, it ain't quite the end. I'll just bid farewell till we meet again. Or a false clock tries to tick out my time, to disgrace, distract, and bother me. And the dirt of gossip blows into my face, and the dust of rumors covers me. But if the harrow is straight and the point is slick, it can pierce through dust, no matter how thick. So I'll make my stand and remain as I am, and bid farewell and not give a damn.